Today I'm going to show you how to make these chocolate no-bake cookies. They are full of chocolate peanut butter goodness and come together in like less than 5 minutes. Welcome to Food Crazed. To start, line a baking sheet or the counter with wax paper or aluminum foil. In a large pan, add 1/4 cup of butter. Turn the heat on to about a medium to medium-high heat and start to melt the butter just a little bit. Now to the pan, we're going to add in 2 cups of sugar. And then we need to add in 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. And lastly, we're going to add in a 1/2 cup of milk. Using a whisk, we need to stir these ingredients together. This is the time I highly recommend not leaving this mixture alone. As the pan warms up and it starts to melt the sugar and melt the butter and it incorporates these ingredients together, it just turns into this wonderful chocolatey goodness. And we need to make sure that it doesn't burn on the bottom. So stirring it frequently is the key to this. You can tell in the video that the mixture is just starting to come to a boil, but what we're looking for is a full rapid boil, meaning that the whole top of the surface is going to bubble even when you're whisking it. This is the stage right now where it looks good. I would start timing it about this time for 1 minute. You can tell when I'm whisking that it just consistently bubbles. It's perfect. So time this for 1 minute and then we'll move on to the next step. Go ahead and turn off the heat. You can even remove the pan from the burner if you'd like. Let's add in the final ingredients. We need a pinch of salt to this recipe. Let's add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now we're going to add in a 1/2 cup of creamy peanut butter. And just whisk this all up until it's nice and creamy and the peanut butter has melted and incorporated into the chocolate mixture. And now for the final ingredient, 3 cups of oats. You can use either old-fashioned oats or quick oats in this recipe. And just give it a nice stir so that all this chocolate, peanut butter, gooey goodness is covering these oats. Go ahead and move your pan closer to your prepared surface, and we're going to go ahead and drop the cookies onto the wax paper. Now remember, you can also drop the cookies onto aluminum foil, parchment paper, a cookie sheet, or even a Silpat would work great. And you can see in the video I'm using a cookie scooper, and to be honest, I didn't have a cookie scooper for 20 years. So I've been doing this recipe for a very long time, and I would just use a regular spoon or a tablespoon and drop the cookies onto the surface with that, and it works great. One more tip. This is an important one. When you're dropping the cookies, I suggest that you work quickly. You kind of hustle when you do this. And the reason is that this mixture will set up as it cools. And so I have learned to hustle when dropping the cookies on, and it works really great. Now just let the cookies set up and cool to room temperature for about 10 to 15 minutes. Whenever I'm looking for a quick treat, these are my go-to chocolate fix. These chocolate no-bake cookies are so incredibly delicious. I hope you make them. Feel free to leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more yummy recipes. Thanks again for watching.